Tiki, or continuing from where I left off at drawing symbols Tiki. So yeah, yep. That's what I'll be doing. And afterwards, I'll probably draw some emojis from my Discord server, which there will be a link for. But yeah, I'm gonna just wait a bit. Just wait a little bit. Alright, well, I'm gonna begin. Yep, I'm gonna begin drawing some. Yes, I do remember you, Foxy. Alright, I'm gonna start. Alright. I'm gonna continue from where I left off here. Now it's time for me to get his hair and his arms. So that's what I'm gonna do. That is what I'm going to do. Okay. That's not the right color. Need brown. That's brown enough. I'm gonna get his arms or his hair first, because I'm gonna do his arms. Okay. Nope. There we go. He has one small arm, one big arm. Actually, that hand is a bit too big. I don't like it. I don't like that. I don't like that. Alright, trying to fix that hand. Make it look bigger. Okay, I can at least. Is that big enough? No, I feel like it's too thick. Keep making his arms too thick. A bagpipe tiki. I've been suggested a bagpipe tiki before. I haven't drawn it yet, cause I'm not doing tiki, like new tiki yet. That looks better. Just gotta fix that line down there, and then we have it good. Actually, I'm not gonna erase the whole thing now. I'm just gonna erase part of it. This part here. I just want to make his hands look fine. Okay, that looks better. Now it's actually time to get that colored, but I'm gonna do that after his hair. Okay, his hair is purple, dark teal, and a light teal, I guess. Yeah. Alright. Oh, sorry, I'm just posting this in my server. Okay. Now it's time to do his hair, and one is bigger than the other. Gets bigger each time. Alright. Starts with the middle one. It has 3 humps. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna start with didgeridoo. I've been requested that one before a while ago. I'd said I would do it if I had the sound. I don't think I have the sound for a didgeridoo. But okay, trying to get this piece. No, that's not the color I need. I need black. That's that piece, and then use the one from above. Same thing for over here. Difference being the blue one is not the bottom, not the bottom layer. Time to get a layer above that. The other. Yeah. Hold up. Gotta get that dash up there. And then time to get the last leaf at the bottom. And there's a dash at the top. Okay, his hair is there, and so it's time to color that stuff in. We're gonna start with the arms. it's time to get his hair. And we're gonna get that piece right there. Ooh, wrong color. What's the middle? White. It's weird. Time to erase that white piece. It's just there. Okay. And now I need purple. No, for this bottom piece, yeah, I need purple and light blue. Okay, I'm gonna get the light blue first. Like a light blue. For that piece, and then we're gonna need that same color over here for this piece. And then over here we're gonna need the purple. And I need that same color over here. And then last, I'll need that dark teal. Okay. This is hair. I just need to add lines for the color, right? For the, yeah. I'm gonna add that in there. Make this darker. I guess we'll just make it this color. There we go. Same thing for over here. On this side, so I might as well get that one done first. Nope. And the last piece of hair, we need this one. Yep, and we got Symbols Geeky. Now I just gotta add. Now I gotta add add his title, his name. Wait, too small. I can do a better S than that. I want it to be long, but not too long. How about this? No, too long. No, I can always make it bigger. So I'll just make it small and then make it bigger. Yeah, I like that. Actually, I like that size. Okay. Now I need a color. And there we have it. Finished Symbols Tiki. Actually, it looked better than I originally thought he was going to turn out. I like it. So yeah, alright. I'm gonna go make something else, another one. I'm gonna go draw some emojis for my server because I had said I was going to do something like that. So give me. And here I am getting an ad because, of course. I don't want TikTok. Can I just hit close? Thank you. Alright, I'm gonna go create something new, yeah. For some emojis. I wonder what are some ideas for emoji. I know I want like emoji that's kind of just like bruh, and then another one that's like cool or something like that. And some of the emojis could just be orbs. That would be a good idea too, in my opinion. So yeah, I guess I'm thinking, imagine it could be like an orb, right? And it's like cool or something like that. Or it could be like a orb in the middle and it's just kind of just like a big like bruh above his head or something like that. Oh no, oh no. I guess I'm gonna start with the bruh one first. I guess. Yeah, I guess. Okay. Do I want it to be an orb or a different character? I guess I'm just gonna make it an orb because why not? Give me like the orb of fiery blast or something. No, no, that's too much. Uh, um, needs to take up the whole space. It's not centered. Okay. I guess I'm gonna just make it the orb of light, something simple. Draw some eyes. I don't like to make eyes perfect circles because it doesn't look realistic anymore. The orbs, they have to be perfect circles because they're literally spears. But the eyes, I don't want them to be perfect circles because it looks fake. I mean, I'll show you an example. If I do this right, say I wanted two eyes, one eye. It just looks too default. It doesn't look real enough for me. So I'd rather hand draw eyes, although it takes me a bit because of that, but like I find it better. Yeah, like I like that. Wait, actually, I should get his eye. Balls next, and then make his eyelids. Run color over that in a bit. Kind of make it like a bruh face, like a face you would give somebody if you were like, bruh, or you for real? Actually, yeah. No, he doesn't look bruh enough. I like that. I'll just center that and make it bigger. And then we can color him. Because, yeah. Yellow. The white eyeline. And we need that over there. Um, I need to make that the eyelash. I probably should have done the eyelids first. Now that I think about it. Yeah, probably would have been easier. But now I gotta draw. Wait, is it? And then they're above too, so I gotta kind of like draw that. Actually, I can do one that's up below. Okay, it's below it, and I can remove that. Don't worry, it's okay if it looks a little bit squiggly. It doesn't matter. Well, look, you'll see what I mean in a sec once I get the color. Okay, maybe I was wrong. I didn't do it enough for enough out. I see it now. Because if I add that, I'm still missing some of the white up there. But actually, that's fixable. Looking at that, if I put it behind, that puts the eyes back there. And I need the actually. Oh crap! I need to undo that. What did I just do? Wrong layer. Okay, I'm gonna actually undo that real quick. undo the drawing of those eyelids, and then remake them, but make them big. Okay, will that work? I still need that other part from the behind to stay there. That covers those eyes up, but I still need that there. That gives me an idea. I'll make part of this layer transparent. And then the part over here, I'll make that. Draw that over that. No, wrong layer. I think no, it wasn't the wrong layer. How will that look? No, what is wrong? Oh, I did on the wrong layer. That's what's wrong. But you know what? I'm gonna just do it a completely different way. Yeah, I'm gonna just do it a different way. I'm just fill that in as is. No. And then we'll just brush stroke over the rest. Why is the brush stroke so big? And that's that. Nope, too big. There we go. Yep. And I need to make a layer above that. To add the words that have to say bruh. Yeah, something like that. Actually, I'm gonna change the U and make it look like that. And make it a little bit bigger. Yeah. And add color to it. And then I gotta add the finishing pieces of the orbital light. Alright. And I guess we'll make it a PNG. Yeah, and I guess the next one could be like nice or something like that. Yeah, I guess next I'll draw an emoji for nice or cool, or that says nice or cool. Um, yeah, that's what I'll do. Do I need a circle for that? see. Actually, I'm gonna get the words first. Sup, Smoky Sushi? How we doing? Whoops. Good to hear. Actually, draw that first. Something similar to that. I'm doing fine. Well, I don't know. I don't know why I'm fine. I guess my day's just been okay. God, I mean, had to deal with EOCs in school, so yeah, because that's that. Time to add a remaining of it. Nope. Nope. Why are S's like the hardest thing for me to draw? Block like it's simple to draw like this, like, but when you need to do this, it's like I struggle. And that one looked decent. Nope. See, I always make the middle part big. We're just gonna do a fat S and call it a day. Okay, clearly some of this gotta shrink. Actually, no, what I'm going to do for shrinking it is draw the rest of the words, the letters, and then shrink it. Now I'm going to shrink it all. Now it should fit. I'm going to take this piece and move it. This time take this entire thing and move it sideways. Actually, yeah. Time to go back to this. I can make that bigger. But I also want to make the words. I want the words to be bigger while also making sure they still stay on the screen. That was not the words. Make sure they still stay on the screen. It's about as big as it can get and still maintain on here. Yeah. Okay. Back to the orb. Wrong place. Too green. Alright. I just realized the top part of the orb is cut off. Great. Okay, there we go. And what color should the awesome be? Want it like a blue. I guess we're gonna start from like a darker blue and make it light. Yep. Okay. And then finish the orbital light. I need yellow. No. I need that to be behind the words. And then we can add this little thing right here. So I can add the lines. Making a PNG image. And call it a day. Now, what more should I draw? I guess perhaps that's just it for today. Yeah. So that's all I'm doing. Thank you to all who watched and everything. The rest of y'all have a good day or night or morning, wherever it is for you, and goodbye.